Use the arrows to adjust the height for each candle. Use the clue for guidance. Okay. So we need to put the candles in the exact same way as here. Alright. One down. Voila. And here's the leaves.
Oh, that was quick. Now, these leaves are the secret to my finest brew. Since you've helped me, as promised, a tale for you. Now, years ago, King Edward IV allied with witches to protect the land from war, binding us to a magical amulet. But now, that protection has faltered. Shadows roam, and whispers of betrayal grow louder. The king has ordered anyone suspected of witchcraft to be captured.
Aha. So they had an alliance with witches back then. Once allies, now foes. Curious. Yeah, that is kind of curious. Oh well. We got the gossip from the tavern, so that's all done. So, we got a handle. I guess we can use that in here. And that in turn gave me a gramophone needle. Not very medieval. For some reason, it's not working. Maybe something's missing. Blink. Pull a group of plates left or right and set them so that the dots in each column will correspond to the clues on the roller below them. Okay, so we just need to have the exact same number of dots in here. So that's 6. That doesn't add up. Four. So that's only 5. All right, let's try something else. That's 5. So that's only 6. That means we can use this. I don't have anything else with 5 or with 2. I only have this. But then this doesn't add up. Then it's 1 dot too many. So 3. This is the only one with 2. So I need one with 3, and I only got this and this. So this equals 6. I still need a dot over here. No. We already have that. What if I start with 4? I don't have anyone with number 5. 3? I can only have this. So that's 3 and 3. This is too much. So if I do this... There we go. Okay. Apparently all sorted in the end as well. I got a puzzle piece. That must go over here. From one puzzle to the next. Drag the tiles onto the empty spaces on the lid so that each row has tiles of the same color And each column has tiles of the same shape. Onto the empty space on the lid so that each row has tiles of the same color. And each column has tiles of the same shape. Okay, so column. That means... So there's only one cheese. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier. Alright, so blue. A beet is... Yeah, 2 beets. Then we have the straw. And we have a red straw and a green straw. What else do we have? We have feathers. Yeah, 2 feathers. And... So this is candy. Voila. A lemon. And a piece of paper. Let's write down this code. Alright, I've got a rune code for this box. Let's see what's inside. Ah, we need to press them in order. A metal brush. And just exactly where do we need to... Ah, the mirror. Maybe that's a little bit crazy. I'll just scratch it. Oh well. See, that's been a while since we had one of those. A mirror reflection. Look at that black cat down there in the left corner. Alright, so we got zoomed in areas, but all on the upside down. Okay. That's a new one. Well, some of them are. Some aren't. Okay. Got a lantern. And the cup. And the scissors.
Oh, finally, you're back. Is everything okay?
All good. I learned something useful.
Great, finally, some progress. And I'm glad you're okay. Now, let's check out the office. With any luck, we'll catch whoever's in charge of this place. While you were out, I managed to snag a pass. Here, take this.
Ah. Good job. So he got an access card. Interrogate the park director. Well, let's do that then. Let's see what is... Maybe he knows something what's going on.
Ah, there you are. Richard Mason, park director. It's such a relief that someone is investigating this. Without the police giving us the all clear, we're at a standstill.
We'll try to resolve the case as quickly as we can.
That's reassuring. Please do. I hear you work on unusual cases. We were trying to expand the grounds and found a crypt. We haven't explored it yet. But what if it's connected? Maybe we disturbed the dead or something. You'll need a map to get into the cemetery. You can grab it from the office. Please, take care of this soon. And, sorry, but now I've got to run.
Okay, so he just bailed out. Office, cemetery, crypt. Got it. So apparently they disturbed the dead crypt when they were trying to expand. So that might be the case as to why this knight might be roaming about. Alright, we've got a memorabilia. Let's see what we can find in here. Nice, cozy little office. Just kidding about. Let's check the shelves over here. Too high? It's a good thing I have a ladder then. Let's take the suitcase. And the wire. The code lock is broken. Oh, I was dying to get a peek inside that suitcase. Yeah, don't we all? What is that? A flash, okay. I could certainly pick the door, but that would be kind of rude. A quick search for key, perhaps. I got to figure out how to fix this thing. Shouldn't be too hard, right? So a light bulb, and I guess this wire. Interesting. Let's check the desk, which is right here. Got the light bulb. There was clearly something on the lid of this box. Alright, so we got a flashlight. I don't know what to use that for, but I guess we'll find out eventually. A little break in the silence would be lovely. Well, here you go. Oh, there's a vintage camera here. I know this model. It usually comes with a flash. There you go. Alright, let's take a picture and then it opens up. Lock parts, 1 out of 2. And we got the gargoyle. And that gave me a scoop. Or at least a handle for the scoop. And a vinyl record. Nothing that duct tape and glue won't fix. Absolutely right. The universal solution to everything. And plastic strips. Ah, we got a key. Alright, we got a hidden object scene inside the archive here. Look at the hoarding here. Regular treasure trove of medieval things. Find all the maps. That should be easy enough. One more. Oh, all the achievements. There we go. Now I can go to the cemetery. Using the map, locate and return all 3 signs back to the pole, which will guide you to the cemetery. You can control your movements with the arrows. Okay, so we can check out this map. I don't know. Let's just figure out where to go. We just need to find 3 signposts. Here's one for the city. A dead end. Let's see what we got this way. An exit. And nothing here. And here's the cemetery. Okay, so we got all 3 signposts. So we need to go down here, I guess. There we go. Alright, so we made it to the cemetery. Let's take a look around here and see what we can find of interesting things. And hopefully we can figure out who they disturbed in the crypt. Alright, let's see. We got a scroll right here. Let's pick that up. 5 out of 10. So, the cemetery. We need to explore that crypt to see if there's any relation between the present day and the past. I have a feeling that that knight's tomb might have been disturbed. But let's figure that out. 30 wax seals so far, almost halfway. Should I open it? Tear it? Cut it? Cut it out. It looks like I might need a wheel as well. What's over here? Another nut. Why do they have some kind of special markings on? The bridge is held up by chains. Those very solid chains. Why did you say it like that? Ah. Match the symbols on the crypt text with the symbol on the clue. Set the code lock pointer on the corresponding symbols for each crypt text wheel. I think we've tried one of these in an elephant game, so we need to look at the sign here. And then we need to find the specific symbol. As you can see, this one is that one. And so forth with all the others. So we need to find this. And that means that symbol is over here. And then we have this. And we of course have a dot inside, so that's this one. And then we have... Which one is that? Ah. Of course. And half moon. Alrighty. What do we have in this mysterious box? A broken neon sign. And a pizza cutter. I want to light this thing up, but I don't. But it doesn't have any light source or wiring. Well, I guess I can use the pizza cutter here. Looks like that might work. Rubber gloves. Or leather gloves. It's going to be hard to move it without a wheel. Maybe I should sacrifice time to conserve my energy. The lemon? No. It doesn't roll. The sorrowful woman is a symbol of lost love. Legends say that her heart remained here among these graves, seeking peace. Long lost. Lost love. I think I need to fill that slot with something. Yeah. It looks like it. A door. 2 shields and 2 empty spots. Interesting. Ah. Fake swords. They're prickly. And I don't want to hurt my hands. Good thing I brought these then. Looks like we found the last sword. And something else. A relief part. One more. Did someone bury something here? It looks like it. Voila. Did we open up for the crypt? We did. Ah, looks who showed up. Struck a deal, challenge him, or do nothing. Do we need to strike a deal?
We're not your enemy. Let's make a deal.
I will never trust you, witch.
That night came out of nowhere. There's a thin line between worlds here. Let's take a good look around with the EMF detector. And then it will be helpful to talk to the king you mentioned in the Nether. Apparently, they just don't realize they've been dead a long time. I'm sorry. I can't go with you, but it's our only lead.
Ah, he wants me to travel to the Nether one more time. I'm used to working alone. Yeah, he's just a tag along. Go to the Nether. Well, let's do that. It looks like we need to use the EMF detector. There's something here. I need to investigate this place. And let's do that. Funky old crypt. What's over here? It's too dark. I can't see anything. Ah, so that's why we need the neon sign. I've heard acidic liquids can help with cleaning. That's an acidic liquid. Maybe that's not enough. Some parts are missing. Ah, the bustling parts. Found a tube of glue. The last of these. Some more wax symbols. Or wax seals. I don't even know how to open it. I wish I had something to hold on to. What a strange device. Well, at least I can use it to cut something. There we go. Because I need half a lemon. So the glue goes here. Alright. Hopefully I can use this now. Look at that. This headstone seems to have been neglected for a long time. Somebody even broke off and got lost. Typical. What else do we have? We have these. Let's put those in place. Click on a petal to rotate it. Assemble all the flowers according to the clue on the pedestal. The correctly placed petals will be highlighted in green. The clue on the pedestal. Ah, this one. Alright. I guess we just turn them. Isn't that easier? There we go. A needle. And thread. Apparently I need the thread. Stone pattern. Let's open the grave. Look at all the treasures he's got in there. Whoever's buried here. I guess it's the knight. Maybe not. Is it a woman? Or was a woman? Look at all the treasures he's got. She must have been very wealthy. Unless it's the queen, maybe. Any notes? No. We got a standard silhouette checklist this time. Let's take the key. A hairpin. Wow, it's so gorgeous. Look at all the details on everything. A hairpin is right over here. A bird. They're tiny. They become very tiny. What's this? A button? Alright, so we're dealing with small items right now.